I don't know if y'all remember this, but about a week or so ago, I talked about the fact that Republican Representative Vern Buchanan announced that he was no longer going to be seeking re-election in this year's midterms. And during that segment, I talked about the fact that what we see happen quite frequently is a member will announce that they're not going to run for re-election, but totally swear up and down that they're going to continue serving the remainder of their term, right? And I pointed out that a lot of times those people, after saying, I'm totally going to stay for the rest of the term, a couple months, sometimes even just a couple weeks down the road, they will come out and say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits now. Well, guess what? My prediction was 100% correct. Different person, same scenario. Because Republican Representative Neal Dunn, who actually represents the district right next to mine, announced in January that he was not going to be seeking re-election, but he's totally going to serve out the rest of his term. You know, I'm just not seeking re-election, but I'm going to be here for the rest of the year because Republicans have a razor-thin majority. Of course, I'm not going to screw them over. Well, he's going to screw them over. It was reported this week that he is set to make an announcement next week, although his office denies it, even though his office, insiders did say, yeah, he's going to announce it next week, that he's going to be done now, that he's just going to go ahead and retire. And according to the reporter who allegedly got this information, it's because of ongoing health problems he is having due to a bout with COVID. I'm not sure when he had COVID. I don't know if it was, years ago and he's still having issues from it or if it was weeks or months ago. And that is, we're not going to wish ill health on this man, even though I disagree with him on everything politically. So if he is having health issues, then yeah, that is a totally legitimate reason to be like, listen, I'm going to step away. I'm in a deep red Republican district that goes for Republicans by more than 60%. Y'all will hold a special election, get somebody else in here. That's fine. But if he is leaving early, as, some folks in his office are claiming, then that is going to destroy the Republican razor-thin majority in the House of Representatives. It will mean that Mike Johnson can no longer afford to lose more than one Republican vote on anything, assuming, of course, all of the Democrats stick together. We did see this week where one Democrat broke with the Democrats to vote with Republicans, but luckily, I think 6 to 8 Republicans voted with the Democrats, so it was easy. But if the Democrats can finally stick their butts together, not, literally, metaphorically, then you guys may be in the position of power. You may not hold the, speakership or the, committee chairs, but you will have the power if Dunn does in fact step down, as the reports are indicating he is going to. So I think that's a positive. I think that's a great thing. Let's see more of it, because we know that we've got over 24 Republicans that are not seeking re-election this year. Why don't y'all just call it quits now too, right? I mean, come on, there's no reason to stay for the rest of the year. Y'all go, have a good time, retire, enjoy your golden years, since you're all, on the verge of death anyway. Just go and have fun. Retire. Don't worry about Congress. We'll figure that out. You guys relax. Retire, submit those resignations, pack up your stuff in a box, and you get the hell out of there and go on down to a warmer climate. I think we can all agree that that would be what's in the best interest of the United States. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.